Alright guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I know 90% of y'all ass out there at this game. And I know I'm a god at this game. Dawson, he's a little bit below me. He's a demigod. But you can be a god as well.
Okay, so I bet you're at home sitting on your fat ass playing Knockout City and you wonder, I could be better. And you're absolutely wrong. Could you? Well, with this simple tutorial, I'll show you how to become a god at this game.
Anyways, we're gonna start off with perfect catches. That's a simple one. That's a must-have for a game like this.
Alright, number one, perfect catches. When I throw this ball to him, if he hits LT at the right time, right before the ball gets to him, it will speed up. And you'll know that because it'll change colors. This is important because it's just going to be harder for the opponent.
The components to
opponent, bro. Damn, I can't talk. Check us out, bro. Enough. Honestly, enough of that.
See how fast that was? Now, if you don't get a perfect catch, you just catch it normal. What was that, Dawes?
Here's an example of that. Very simple.
That was a non-perfect catch. Now, it would speed the ball up, but it wouldn't give it like the light speed effect that most people would want. This is how the actual perfect catch goes.
Right there. See how it changes in color? It gets faster.
Also, you don't need to hold down the charge for the attack after you get a perfect catch. Just tap your throw button.
Okay, see if it goes
very hard
light
to catch.
It becomes very hard to catch. And that's what you need to know if you want to be unstoppable at this game.
If you want to become a god, pretty much, yeah.
Alright, so you want to move on to number two?
Number two. Number two, I have a perfect example. It's called the fake out. Now, this is a very basic mechanic. It's a simple click of a button, but it's very, very useful, especially with the football. Okay, get off me. What are you doing? What do you think this is? Alright, look at this. See, normally for a football, once it locks on like that, most people expect you to throw it immediately. But actually, if you do a little fake like that, they don't know exactly when you're throwing.
And look, when you're in a game, it's very different. So you're going to be getting hit by people that you can't see or that you don't necessarily think are going to be targeting you. So in a game, if you're over here and you throw it on the first time, they might catch it. But if you fake like 2 or 3 times, give a little spin in there, like bruh, it's gonna be almost impossible for you to catch that ball. And especially when you're like far away, it's very hard, especially with football. But if you're a god, you can catch it.
Of course. Because we're gods.
Alright, let's move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3, Evan, you want to show them the, I don't know what you call this, but when someone goes for a tackle, you jump out the way, you spin, and throw it at the back of their head. Now this is very effective, and I gotta say, I've got at least a couple hundred knockouts with this combo. So, okay. So for the third one, I call this the tackle dodge. Try and tackle. Okay.
This is a more advanced mechanic.
I know, yeah. Alright, try and tackle.
Very effective.
We didn't talk about that.
That's what that looks like from the other point of view.
Alright, so check this out. You want to demonstrate it?
Go ahead.
Tackle and...
Basically, when you jump, you'd want to hold your charge button for the throw. It will lock on, and then you do a curveball. And very effective, never misses.
And yeah, that'll almost...
And if you're faster, they'd have no time to react to be able to catch it. Like that, I couldn't even turn around.
Alright, let's give them tip number 4.
So this one, and again, this is another basic mechanic. Anyone can do it, but doing it correctly can also is a game changer. Learning how to master the ball form. Alright, now there's a couple things you can do with this. One, it's an insta kill. For people that are just starting out and you don't know this, if you throw one of your teammates in ball form and it hits an opponent, that is an insta kill. They don't get an extra heart. Or if you hold it and charge it, you can throw it straight up in the air, it becomes a giant bomb. That's an ultimate move.
And we'll put an example below of what that looks like.
You'll see a clip right now on the screen. It's very effective, especially in like big groups and like team games and stuff. Very effective.
And so is the opponent throw, because bro, I've I've been knocked out so many times by just thinking they threw a normal ball at me, but it was actually a teammate. Like, that's a good way to get up really quick in points. So I think that's very effective. And depending on who you're going against, it can also be bad though because they can catch your teammate and then they have him for like 13 seconds, so they can throw him off the map, or they can hit him and he'll get out.
Throw me up, teammate. Whoa! Bro, teammate just threw me off the map. I luckily flew backwards.
I'm all out of fucks to give.
Team passes. You can already tell by the intro, the clip I showed in the intro, it's quite OP if you have teammates that will cooperate.
Okay, do you want to explain why, or want me to?
The clip says enough.
Well, basically, I'm gonna go over why this is so effective. Basically, why this is so effective, and I'm not the best at team passing, but the team we played against just shows what can happen if you're extremely good at that. Because first off, it speeds the ball up to incredible speed. So if you just run up on them, bro, and they all run up on you with 3 balls on that, then I mean, you're automatically gonna get knocked out. And that happened to me at least 6 times, 7 times that game.
I'm gonna put that shit in slow motion. You're gonna see he got jumped.
Yeah, I got knocked out like 7. I couldn't even fight them. Like, that was the one game I played where I was just defensive.
And we're gods.
And it was because of their passing ability that they were able to just overwhelm us. Like, bro, that was so stressful. Like, they just... And also, it speeds up your bomb form where you can instantly charge. So you can instantly charge that up. And it's very effective, too.
Yeah, another thing that goes with that... Another thing that goes with that, stick in groups of 3s. Because you can't... It's just... You'll easily get outnumbered. They'll get outpassed. If you have teammates, you know, at least there's a little more noise going around, more
smart.
help.
Like, make smart pushes. Like, you know, like, don't charge 3 people if your teammates are dead and have a respawn. Easy way to get killed and lose the game. Just play smart. You know what you should do. Like this. He's getting very close to me. He's doing shit. See? That's what I mean, bro. And then you just gotta punish him, you know? And when I say punish him, just throw him down there.
And that's the end of the video. We're not doing this. I'm a god.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me on here. If you're good, send us a message. We're looking for recruits.
Also, guys, we're back. We're back, you know?
Hey, some say we never left, you know?
Some do say that. Some are still watching to this day. We still have active viewers.
Subs, man. Appreciate the love. Still get messages daily. Dope. If you guys are at least like level 40 and want to join a crew, have some good experience, yeah, hit me up. I don't know what he's on about, but I'm on it.